In partnership with JAG-ONE Physical Therapy, New Jersey Youth Soccer is proud to recognize players who have made a significant comeback through the Comeback Player series. Therefore, it is my honor to welcome Kelley Dwyer as she tells her comeback story. Welcome, Kelley.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Good to virtually meet you. So before we hop into it, I just would like you to tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what club you play for, position.
All right, so hi, my name is Kelley Dwyer. I am 15 years old. I live in Pennington, New Jersey, and I play for Next Level Soccer Academy.
Awesome. What position did you
I'm
say?
a forward, a center forward.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
my position, one of my positions as well. So I know it may be a little difficult, but could you take us back to that preseason game going into freshman year and tell us a little bit about how your comeback story started?
Okay, so it was the last game of my high school summer, preseason league, and I had just gotten subbed into the game. And I went to go kick the ball, so I planted my left foot, and I think I overswung with my right leg, and I ended up falling on my left leg, and I immediately heard like 3 pops, and I knew something was wrong because that's never happened to me before, and it was really painful. So my mom brought me to the doctor, and he felt my leg, and he told me I tore my ACL. And then I ended up getting scans and everything, and it showed that I tore my ACL, MCL, and meniscus.
Oof. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a good injury. But you came back, you returned to the sport that you love.
I
And
did.
then what? How are you doing? How are you coping post injury? Are you feeling good?
Yeah, so I returned back the fall season of my sophomore year, and the first few games were a little rough for me. I was struggling not only mentally, but physically. And on the mental aspects, I was just like I I was struggling because I was so out of shape. And so it was affecting how I was playing, and I was getting frustrated at myself because I wasn't playing like the person I had used to be. And I feel like all my mental struggles were reflecting on how I was on the field. And I also had like severe calf pain. And so just both of those combined, it just really affected me on the field. And so I'm doing a lot better now that I've been playing for almost, I think it's been a little less than a year. And I have learned that like instead of being scared that I'm going to hurt myself again, that I'd rather just have fun playing the last few years of my high school season and not be terrified every single time I go onto the field that I'm going to injure myself again. And yeah, I'm doing better.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I can't imagine. I haven't gone through an injury quite like that, but all injuries take time. The body takes a lot of time to heal, and you can't speed it up, unfortunately. And then, not only do you have to give it time, but you have to sort of reset your mind and your brain to, like how you're saying, not be afraid of getting hurt again. So, really, really great. Really proud of you that you're able to kind of break that barrier. So, that's good. But, while you were going through the process, what was a couple things that were really motivating you to get through your recovery?
Well, I just love the game of soccer so much. So I felt like without it, I was missing a part of who I was. And I think I wanted more than anything just to feel like myself again and feel normal because like I've grown up playing soccer every single weekend like of my entire life. And I feel just like missing that huge part of my life. I was missing a part of who I am. And so I would go to my team's games and practices, and I would watch my team bond without me. And I think I almost developed a sense of like jealousy almost. And I think that just wanting to get back and feel like myself again is just what really drove me to recover and work on my physical therapy and my leg. And yeah, it was really hard being away from something that's such a huge part of my life.
Yeah, I can imagine. Last question. Any advice that you have for other players and just anyone that may be going through something like this?
I would say just like stay strong and like have the mindset that you will return. And then it will be hard returning and trying to get back to the person you were pre-injury. But I would say just keep on fighting, and you can do it. Just put your mind to it. You can do anything.
Absolutely. I love it. Well, Kelley, thank you for joining me today. And again, congratulations on your recovery. Keep working hard and continue to inspire those around you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.